Namaskar, Jai Hind. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss topic 3, that is analyzing consumer markets, and under this, the buying decision process model. So, generally, we used to go through or we used to buy the different products and services from the market, and we do not know that we have actually followed certain kind of processes. So even you have taken admission in Symbiosis Law School, Noida. That is also a kind of decision you have taken, and that also we can understand with the help of the buying decision process model. So let us try that. Let us try to understand how this model works. So first of all, we should know about the buying decision process, or the what basically the buying decision process is. That the process a customer goes through when buying a product. It can be seen as a particular form of cost benefit analysis. A buying process is the series of steps that a consumer will take to make a purchase decision. So we can understand that whenever we used to buy a particular product and services, we used to do the cost benefit analysis. So what the cost is going to incur and what how much benefit we are going to get. Even if you have taken admission in Symbiosis Law School, Noida, you also must have gone through that how much cost it is incurring for you, and what benefits you are going to get, and whether whatever the objectives you have of your life, whether you will be able to achieve or not. So that is the point we need to understand. So a buying process is a series of steps that a consumer will make to make a purchasing decision. So we will try to understand there are distinct five stages in that. So the five stages framework remains a good way to evaluate the customer's buying process. So this is one of good way to understand the consumer buying behavior, that how they are going to buy a particular product and service says, and what are the different points are they are going to consider. So let's try to understand. The first stage is the need recognition. So without need, we are not going to buy any product and services. Like if you're feeling hungry, so that is an internal need you are going to have, and you are going to buy the product which is going to satisfy your hunger need. You can you're feeling thirsty, then also you are going to buy juice, or maybe the bottled water to satisfy your thirst need. That can be external as well. Like sometimes you feel that some of your friends had purchased a mobile, and that is very good mobile in your opinion, and your existing mobile is not that much attractive or efficient than your friend has purchased a mobile. So that also comes sometimes can be the stimuli for purchasing it, or basically the need recognition. So, according to Maslow hierarchy, only when a person has fulfilled the needs at a certain stage can he or she move to the next stage. That means the first stage, the physiological need, that means your biological needs, then your security need, then the social need, and then the self-esteem need and the self-actualization. So that we will try to understand. And this model suggests that without satisfying your physiological need, you are not going to satisfy your security need. After satisfying your security need, then only you are going for the social need, and that is how it goes on. Then the next stage comes with information search. That means after recognizing the need, you are looking for the information search. So at this stage, there are different ways you are going to search. Like nowadays, even on the social sites, on the Google, also we try to search that about the different products and services that can satisfy your need. So even sometimes we remember the internal search as well, that you are trying to remember your past experience with a product and services, and based on that, like any brand you are satisfied with. So definitely, if related to that, if you are going to purchase any product, and if the same with the brand you are satisfied with, so definitely you are going to buy that product and services. That can be external search as well. That when customers tries to seek information from personal sources, maybe your family, your friends, then the commercial sources, we need to we start seeing suddenly the advertisement related to our needs. And then the public sources also, that newspapers and television also sometimes we look for the different kind of ad. So there may be the search dynamics as well. That if you are in the search of a mobile, so there are different. Say the total set could be like the iPhone could be, then the Samsung mobile, then like Nokia is no more existing nowadays. Nokia is nobody is going to buy, but like Xiaomi can be there, the Vivo can be there. So there may be in 10, there may be 10, 10 total sets, but actually you may not be aware all the all the brands available in the area of mobile. So you may be aware like Apple, you may be aware the Samsung, you may be aware the Vivo, may be aware, but there may be other 10 brands that you are not aware of. But you are going to consider like you are going to consider the only Apple and Samsung. Okay, and then after that you may have the out of like so you, at consideration set you have considered three sets. Then after that finally you have reached to the two set, that is Samsung and the Apple, and then finally you are going to take the decision out of that. So this is how sometimes the search dynamics could be. The total set could be different, like maybe 10 to 12 brand would be available. Then you may be aware of around 5 to 6 you are aware. Then the consideration may be around 4 you are going to consider. Then after that, based on certain criteria, you are going to have only 2 to 3 choice set. Then after choice set you are going to select or take the decision out of the choice set. So that is how it takes place. Then finally, evaluation of alternatives. So that whatever the different brand you have consider. So now after that, you are going to evaluate each brand. At this stage, consumers evaluate different product brands on the basis of varying product attributes and whether these can deliver the benefits that customers are seeking. So someone may be seeking that it may be having quality and also it should have the social status. So you may select the Apple then, the iPhone you can select. A factor that heavily influences this stage is the customer's attitude. Okay, so that is what it is basically attitude. Then involvement is another factor that influences the evaluation process. Then finally the purchase decision. In this stage, the purchasing takes place. The final purchase decision can be disrupted by two factors here: negative feedback from the customers and the level of motivation to comply or accept the feedback. That means there may be another customers who has experience with that one, and after getting the feedback from that customer, whether you accept the feedback or not. Sometimes people used to think that it may be having his own experience, but others are more customers are satisfied with that product, so let us buy this one. That means you are accepting that feedback or not. Then the decision may be disrupted due to the perceived risk, that is the functional risk, that you may consider that after purchasing this mobile, this may not be providing the functional. That means basically if you are purchasing a mobile that is for the communication purpose, that means whether you are able to make it call the internet facility and all, it is working or not. The like we can also look for whether the camera is good or not. So the you may perceive that it may not work properly. Then the physical risk, that how it can have damage or like things we can see, or the financial risk, or it can harm to you, such kind of risk you can feel, and based on that you can perceive a risk and you may avoid to purchase that particular product. Then afterwards, at this stage, customers will compare products with their previous expectations and will be either satisfied or dissatisfied. At this stage basically the customers they are having certain expectations, but after using, whether the expectations are meeting or not. If the expectations are not meeting, sometimes you are dissatisfied. This can greatly affect the decision process for similar purchases from the same company in the future. It is very clear that if you are not having good experience with the product and services you have brought, earlier you are expecting that this is going to provide the good services and all, but it is not providing. So definitely you are not satisfied with that one. So again, when the next time when you are going to purchase, that is going to affect your buying behavior. So just my request is that just try to see these five stages and try to uh, try to evaluate that whenever you have taken a purchase decision, whether you have gone through all the five stages or not. Okay, and I have also uploaded the article related with this, and the practice questions also I have uploaded. So go through that one, have a practice. Thank you so much.